What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in beautiful Farmie, South Georgia. Look at that. T-bone and sirloin. Ribeye. Huh? Yeah, man. Alright. I'm on vacation this week, man. Yeah. Kind of going to be messed up just a little bit, though. Because I got a couple of issues. You know, I broke the window out the F-150. Well, I didn't. I don't guess I did. I took my daughter's car to the shop. My wife's driving my Nissan. My daughter's driving her Explorer. And the guy was supposed to be here with the window this morning. And the window's not going to get here till this afternoon, so he can't install it till tomorrow morning. So I'm in White Lightning, which is fine. But I should have been out, and I could make it work with White Lightning and go out and do that, do what I got to do. The second part of that is Elro's gone. Elro, they had a death in the family. And of course, by the time you get this, all of that'll be done and over with and resolved. But not, you know, by resolved, I mean they'll be already had the funeral and all. Obviously, you can still pray for them because there's going to be a, you know, some difficult time ahead. But anyway, so I'm short Elro. I'm short a truck. And my plan this week is to work on my property that I bought. But now some of that time is going to be ate up with, you know, the mowing, and I got a couple of cleanups to do. So anyway, though, it's all good. I mean, you know, it ain't the end of the world. But I probably won't get as much done on the property as I had intended to do, but that's okay. That's all right. That's life. That's the way things go. So anyway, I'm going to take y'all down here to the property, show you around, show you what I got going on, show you what I'm planning on doing. And, you know, I don't know. I might get you a little bit of footage of it or whatever. I'm still kind of debating on exactly what I'm going to do, to be honest. I don't know if I want to go ahead and work on getting that building set down or go ahead and start cutting some trees down. Got two of my saws at the shop, three of them. Two of them. Nothing wrong with the saws. I just took them up there to get the blades sharpened, or the chain sharpened. Yeah, I know I can do it myself, but I got one back here with a sharp chain on it, brand new chain on it. So I'm gonna get out here and eat up what I can. So anyway, let me get up here, show you what we got going on. All right, so I showed y'all this in a previous video. Matter of fact, I think that board there is 44 feet from this building. And what I'm gonna do is put a 20 by 24 in here, 24 wide, 20 deep, and then I'm gonna put lean-tos off of each side of it. But part of what I wanna do, I don't want these big trees over the top of my building. And them gonna be some monsters to cut, man, you know. This little stuff out here, be simple, get it cut down. Definitely gonna go ahead and get that cleaned out. And the good thing is the way these trees are leaning, they appear to be leaning out this way, you know, for the most part. That one there I'm gonna have to be careful with. But yeah, man, that's a mess, man. That's gonna be a bunch of cutting up and sawing up. Really don't even want to mess with it, but it's one of them things, man. You got to get it done. So anyway, I'm gonna get my little tractor out the way here, and I'm gonna get in there and start with clearing out some of that underbrush and stuff at least. So that's what we're gonna start with today. Man, I wish I had my big Echo saw out here. That little Husqvarna just ain't got the man. Huh. What y'all think? What y'all think about that farm track, man? That little rascal right there ain't playing. Well, I decided I'm not gonna cut this one. Now that I got that tree out of there, that's leaning to that shelter. So I know a guy that cuts trees. I may see what he'd charge me to come take that down. Yeah, I don't want to drop it on the shelter. And then I got this one right here. And I may just get him, I may just have him come out and put him on the ground for me. He'll do that a lot cheaper than cutting them up. Because he's got a skid steer. He'll send one of his guys up there with a cable. And they do this stuff all the time, man. I don't want to, I'm not sure which way that one's going to fall. Especially not going to cut it today with the wind blowing that way. I mean, it wouldn't matter if it fell that way, except for it'd get caught up, lodged in them trees, and it'd be a job to get it down. That'd be dangerous, man. I want to get out here and kill myself, so. But I mainly need to get that one out and that one out. The rest of them are leaning the other way. You know, and then my shelter's gonna go approximately from where this board is right here on the ground, almost down to that building. That should be about 44 feet, unless that's gotten moved, I don't know. And I'll probably set the shelter back kind of even with this, or even maybe further back, because what I need is enough room to come down this drive, to pull up over there, and to back into the shelters. So I need to get a chain hooked to that and drag it out. I could cut it up some more and probably get it with the bucket, but I think I'm just gonna drag it, and then I'll take my bucket and I'll come in here and I'll clean this stuff up, kind of level this stuff up a little bit. I'm thankful all the big trees were back here, because that means I can at least go with the shelter, you know, all the way back to right in here. Let me see, let me count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that'd probably be 20 feet at least, I would say. So that'll be inside that building a little bit. I got a tractor down here. Another guy from the church got a tractor at another guy's house. I'm gonna get it. He's got the forks on it. I'm gonna lift this up and see if I can set this back down on the foundation. The whole thing's moved off of it, as you can tell. It had bolts in it. I don't know how easy that's gonna be to do. I don't know. I need to go get some diesel though. Yeah, you can see how far back it slid right here. Probably four inches. Now there's the bolts. I'm probably gonna have a hard time getting it set back down right. But we do have power. I think they got it unhooked right here, but anyway, man, that's what we're working on. Old farm track seemed to run pretty good. I'm happy. So anyway, I got to go. I'm gonna go pick up some, I don't know, I might mess around with this a little more, but I need my chain. I need my chain so I can go ahead and pull this thing. Yeah, I need my chain. Yup. Yeah, I'm gonna get my chain and see if I can get that out of there. I don't know, I might leave that there and just go ahead and start cleaning up some of that a little bit better. Maybe that's what I'll do. So anyway, we'll see. All right, I did a little bit of grading here and pushing up in the woods. Right there where that tape's sitting, that's probably about where I'm gonna go back to. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work through here. And then that gives me my 20 feet out here for my shelter, which puts me about the center of that one. I think that'll probably work. But I still want this tree out, just I don't want it over the top of the shelter. Now I might have trouble with some of them, I don't know, but I want that one out for sure, and I want to get that one down. So anyway, that's kind of what we got there though. Put my mulch pile in a terrible place. I'm gonna actually, when I get done, I think I'm just gonna spread that out in here. Thought about having some rock brought in and setting a building on it. So I don't know, I'm still kind of thinking about that. It really depends on how soon they call want to put the building in. It's been about 2 months since I ordered it, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, but anyway, tell you what, man, the Farm Trek, even with those turf tires, if you lock the differential, it does pretty good. So anyway, I need to find me something else to get into. That's about all I can do here right now. I got plenty to get into, so that's not a problem. But anyway, I'll check back with y'all. Got Z-Man here now. We finna do a little cleanup, trim some stuff back, some trees, and then we had to trim that palm over there too. Some back here, over there. I don't know. We might try to record some. This dude apparently watches some of the videos. If he does, hey, Mr. Ammons. Here we go. See what we can get done, man. Had to drive old White Lightning. I already told y'all about the other situation, so we just plugging along, man. Plugging along, trying to get it done. So we'll get out here and get set up and get going. We might get you a little bit of footage. We're supposed to be over here working. Show y'all what Z-Man's doing. Z-Man riding on the golf cart. Working hard.
Hardly working.
Yeah. Z-Man. Did you watch the YouTube videos?
Yeah.
You mind being on YouTube?
Doesn't bother me a bit.
All right, there we go. That's our customer there. He'll be on YouTube. Yeah, Z-Man's been riding around on the golf cart all day. He's supposed to be out here working. But he's riding the golf cart. Now, our customer here is making Z-Man's life easy, huh, Z? Mm-hmm. He just won't get off and load it for you. All right, I
can't see y'all having all the fun.
I know it, man. I know it. We got this palm here. We done trimmed up a bunch of stuff. I'll show you a little bit of this front. Just trimmed that bad boy, shaped it a little bit. He wanted to leave that top. This under here, boxwoods all the way down, a bunch of small loropetalums, clean that up. Got all the trees off the house all the way through. All them limbs was touching the roof, and so lifted this up. Lifted up the trees out there so he can get under them with his lawnmower. All that kind of good stuff. So we didn't get y'all any footage because this right here's been a job, man. Work. But anyway, we about to get it wrapped up now. We down to the stage of cleaning everything up. Z-Man didn't see this back here, I don't guess. But anyway, let me grab this stuff out, get out there and have him get cleaned up so we can get out of here. Get a check and get out of here, man. Yeah. Since we're around here, I will show you one thing that was a challenge. That ivy there was growing all the way up into the roof. That took some work all the way down. What I did is cut it off so it's not connected anywhere, because if I try to snatch this out, I'm gonna tear all the customers' vinyl off. That piece was already missing, but they'll all die out, and I imagine in a couple of months it'll just crumble and you could pull it right out. But that's got screen. It's got lattice, some chicken wire, and some screen. So anyway, yeah, that was a job there. That was a job. All right. The man was happy. His wife was happy. His insurance company's gonna be happy. Got all the stuff off the house and got that took care of. Very good customer. He did. He drove Z-Man around out there the whole time, just about, and drove to the dump pile, and Z would just load up the back of the cart And we was gonna drag it on a tarp, which it saved him a lot of energy anyway. You could put more on the tarp probably, but that dragging that tarp, if it's heavy, that first one you put too much on it, didn't you? I seen you dragging it. It gets your legs tired. But anyway, got done, he said, how much I owe you, or what's the damage? And I'd already gave him the price, so we were on the job 3.5 hours. I had it figured at about 3 for 2 people, 6 hours. And so I'll give y'all a nugget on this one. $375. So about $100 an hour, what it come out to be. You say, oh man, you robbed a guy. No. I was happy, he was happy when he said, his wife's happy, said, hey, that looks great. They was excited. I'd already told this gentleman, that he could get another price, and he said he had called several people and they wouldn't even call him back. So, and again, when I say $100 an hour, you're not making $100 an hour. You got all your equipment, your overhead, your insurance, Z-Man. I'm probably gonna get him like $25 for the day. You give him $25, man. So I'm down to $350 already. So, but now we're gonna have 4.5 hours. It was a little drive over here. We got to get home, unload everything. So I mean, when you boil it all down, it might be more like 75, 80 an hour. Then the company will end up getting 60, 65, and then you got everything to pay out of that. So anyway, I got this wing vent open because the AC don't work very good here, so it's going to be loud. Let me get off. All right, it's almost dark. That's a wrap for today. We done. Appreciate you watching the video. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might settle your blessings as from him. Have a great day.